Do you feel like you finally get rid of your pain only for it to come back again? Or you've done physio before but still don't feel confident in your body? Or you're motivated to train regularly but planning sessions and knowing what to do is way too overwhelming? I literally just Googled #exercise on YouTube and 3.4 billion options came up. After a few months of guessing, you stop. Not because it's too hard, but because you have no direction. If this sounds like you, then this video is for you. Because the hardest part about training isn't doing the sessions, it's knowing what to do and how to blend it all together. What I see all the time is people living in their own workout bubble. They either focus on rehab or pain reduction or training harder or lifting heavier, but none of these solve the full problem. Because fixing pain and improving performance are not separate processes. They are part of the same system. My name is Meg Daisy. I'm a physiotherapist and exercise scientist. I've spent the last decade helping over 1,000 people build a body that is capable of the life they want to live. I've had the privilege of working with people from all walks of life, and time after time, I see the same thing. People don't struggle because they're lazy. They struggle because they don't have structure. Because when you build structure, everything changes. Your training stops feeling random. You start gaining momentum in your rehab. You understand why you're doing what you're doing. You have a clear progression plan. You can stop guessing and hoping and start trusting that what you're doing is working. And that's exactly why I developed the Move Mender Method and my one-on-one coaching program. This is a hands-on coaching experience designed to bridge the gap between rehab and training, where I blend movement restoration with functional strength and performance work to help you build a body that is capable of your lifestyle. Take Mick, for example. He came to me with gluteal tendinopathy and persistent hip pain that he just couldn't shake. He'd already seen a local physio, but he wasn't getting the results he needed to continue competing this year. Within a month, we eliminated his hip pain, we got him back to full training, we're actually doing more than before, and he went on to take home 4 gold and 2 silver at his last comp. Or Jess, who's a fellow physio and avid lifter and runner. She came to me with a deep desire to stay consistent with her training, but felt too overwhelmed with creating sessions and staying accountable. I built her a clear plan where she's training 3 to 4 times per week. We're incorporating strength workouts with interval runs, long runs, and injury prevention so that she can keep competing in marathons while also working a full-time job and volunteering on the side. So, how does this really work? There are 3 key parts. First, we go through a full movement and performance assessment. This allows me to see what your body needs. Not just where it hurts, but where you might be lacking a little bit of strength, stability, or mobility. Second, I'll build you a personalized training program that blends movement restoration, strength and conditioning training, and performance work. This means it's adaptive to your capacity, your goals, and your lifestyle. Third, you'll receive ongoing coaching support and weekly program revisions by me, which means your program evolves with you. You have access to message me throughout the week, and you always know what the next step is. And yes, I will be messaging you if you do not complete your sessions. Because real improvement happens when structure meets consistency. Because this is a one-woman show, I only work with 13 clients at a time. This allows me to provide real support and proper individual attention to every single person. If you're sitting there thinking, there is no way this is going to work for me, a lot of people think that at first. But that's just because you've never had a system that actually fits your life. If you're thinking, I just don't have time, luckily for you, I've already streamlined the system. So you only need to do 3 30 to 45-minute sessions per week. That's less time than most people spend watching Netflix. So the real question is, are you willing to trade a few episodes for your physical health? If you're thinking, I've tried physio before, so had Laura. She booked a call with me 16 months post-Achilles reconstruction. She had already completed 6 months of intense physio and was cleared to run, but her body wasn't coping. She developed back pain and felt completely lost in her abilities. Turns out her physio cleared her without looking at the bigger picture. So we took a step back and rebuilt her from the ground up. 4 months later, Laura is now running pain-free. She has a lot of work to go, but she has way more confidence in her body and clarity with her training. Physio's failing you is as devastating for me as it is for you. This is what drives me and why I built a different system. If you're thinking, I can't afford this, my coaching is half the cost of a standard physio consult. And you get support every day, not just for a 30-minute session. I want you to think about the broader cost of staying on your current path. Can you afford to stay where you are right now? Ultimately, what I offer here isn't just a personalized program. I offer you a deeper understanding of how your body functions and the fundamental systems to keep you training for the rest of your life. So if you're tired of guessing and you want a clear path to a stronger, more capable body, you can book a discovery call with me below. Because doing this without expert guidance is just harder than it needs to be. Look forward to chatting with you soon.